That was right before I thought of an ingenious plan that if somebody, this is my investment plan. If anybody's new and they don't know, my investment plan was you invest a certain amount of MT, it had to be at least 50K. Whatever you invest and whatever you invested, I would have gave you back double what you invested. Now, I had 7 people who invested, and I gave them all back double what they invested, except one person who invested 9K, and I owe him 18K, which I let him invest 9K, even though I said the minimum was 50K, but I let him do it anyway. So I owe one person 18K at this point. Other than that, everybody else has been paid back. Mob was the biggest investor. I'll just say it now. He invested 207K, and then he invested about 50K the other time. So basically double both those, and his return was 500K. Bought a card from him for 500K. Everything's square now, like I fucking said. Which, shouldn't be a surprise to people, but it is because it's never been done before, and people were calling me a scammer, which is cool. Because all it really did at the end of the day was bring people to my stream, and I got over 300 followers. I had just went over 1,000 followers like right before I thought of that idea, and then now I'm at like 1,300. So I just gained like 300 followers, which was 1/3 of my overall following in the first place. So thanks. I'm not tripping. Fucking thanks. I don't make no money off this shit. I do this shit for fun. Yeah, but I'm just chilling, man. All I do is play fucking 2K, man, like everybody else. Been playing 2K since fucking Dreamcast. Ever since my cousins pretty much introduced me to it on Dreamcast, and ever since then, it's been my favorite basketball game. Like everyone else, I've never been too obsessed with opening packs and spending all the money I can get on VC. I mean, I spent money on VC on 2K13, but 2K13 was different because I remember I'm pretty sure it was 2K13 to where you could, it wasn't like this pack shit. You could buy an actual player. You could go buy a player off the auction, off the MyTEAM with VC. So you could spend like what, 10, $20, I don't know, and you get some VC. You could buy a few players, and based on however they played in real life, like say I bought the LeBron for 25K, but if he was playing good, he would go up a little bit, so I could sell him back for like 28K VC. Of course, it was only VC. There was no MT. MT wasn't even thought of yet. It was all VC, so you could just sell it. And then, like if I wanted to go buy, say, a KD, of course I could go buy a KD because they would give you back the same exact amount, almost that you paid for it every time. So if when you wanted to, you could just switch cards. Like I said, they give you back the same amount you paid for it within like a couple thousand. It was fucking sick. And then they started realizing people would spend mad money on it. They started copying Madden more and Ultimate Team, copying EA, trying to get more money out of us, the corporate business plan, yada yada. Fucking, you guys know how that shit goes. Um, then the next year, on 2K14, womp womp, right there, you see LeBron in the background letting out that fucking crazy scream. By the way, that picture right there is framed right there, and the 2K16 is framed. But anyway, LeBron, the 2K14, people remember, it was only team packs. I could go for, if I wanted to get that 90-91 Jordan, I could go for the 90-91 team pack. Keep spending all my VC on that 90 Bulls, 90-91 Bulls pack. Or if I wanted to get fucking Kobe Bryant Froby, I would go for the 98 Lakers pack. Keep going at that 98 Lakers pack. Eventually you would get it. It might take a little bit, it might take a while, but eventually you'd get it. It was a lot better than, I mean, that was the first real pack idea, the first good pack idea. I mean, 2K13 had like these weird bullshit like packs. I forgot what they were even called, but it was complete bullshit, man. 2K14 had the team packs, which was awesome. You know, for another example, in 2K14, say I wanted the Tim Duncan card in his prime. I don't know what year. Oh, I don't know, like '05, for example. I don't fucking know, but you know, you go for the 2005 Spurs pack. They would release actual team packs every now and then. You know, you could go for it, you could get it, you had a good chance. 2K15 comes along, and they only have themed packs. You can no longer buy a single player and sell them back for anywhere around what you bought them for, but you kind of can. I mean, you know, you can no longer do that. You have to buy packs. You have to buy VIP, all access packs, which are not only not buying a player you want with your hard-earned money that you spend to get this VC, whatever. Not only not buying a player, which was in 2K13, not only not buying a team pack, a specific team pack, which was in 2K14, but you're buying a random player pack with both of those combined with the VIP pack, which you don't know what team you're gonna get, what player, what position, what color. You're gonna get fucked over 97, 98% of the time, period. And 2K16 comes out. And what do we have here? Can I go buy a player? Can I go buy a player that I want? Okay, first of all, let's look at the packs. Okay, VIP, complete bullshit here. Complete bullshit, and everyone knows it. Trash. VIP is trash. Access is trash. League Pass, it's all trash. All trash. Moments box, dynamic ratings. This is just, it's all trash. This is all bullshit. Not only does it look bad, it just looks really corny and cheap, but it's just trash. You don't get your money's worth. You're supposed to spend from 3K to 31K on a box when you only get 900 MT for one game. So they want you to spend. I mean, who the fuck is going to want a League Pass pack? It's just such a waste. So they want you to spend basically from 4K to 31K when you only get 900K. So you got to play at least 6 or 7 games to open one pack that you're going to get bullshitted on. I would open a pack right now if I didn't know better. It looks so appetizing. Open packs. Fucking trash, bro. Not only would I never take donations from people to waste money on this bullshit, but I would never waste imaginary MT on it neither. I'm not saying I've never opened packs, but at this point, I already know what's up. I've been there through the whole evolution of my team, and this is some bullshit. Fuck packs, man. AKA money grab, AKA waste your MT so you gotta grind some more. But what you can do is, obviously, we all know, play the auction block. So when you want to go for a simple, say you want a power forward, you're a Spur fan, you want Tim Duncan. Let's just see if you can just type Tim Duncan in there and see what happens. Okay, a bunch of Tim Duncans popped up. Now this is nice. They never had an auction block in 2K13, 2K14. There was no auction block. They added one, which was a huge improvement, and I do applaud them for that. But you know, boom, you just can buy your Tim Duncan, but it fluctuates. And the problem is, it's not always perfect. The system gets hacked, or it's just crazy. And now things are just getting off the chain, guys. They're making way too much money from packs and these fake ass fuckboy YouTubers that not only spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on packs, but it's just bullshit. It's just they're perpetuating the bullshit money grab that is VC and packs, and people like that apparently, and that's why they follow them on YouTube. And you know, they're minions. You know, they act like they're little minions, and that's cool. Whatever. If you want to be a minion, that's cool with me. Go be a minion, bro. How much do you get paid to be a minion? You know what I'm saying? What do you get out of being a minion? I don't see none of them. Nobody else giving out investment plans that are helping out the people that you know, friends of the stream. I don't think any other streamer helped out friends of the stream in the history of NBA 2K like I did with that investment plan. Even though it was 7 people, the idea of it was insane. And yeah, insane idea. And I'm pretty sure more people are going to start doing that. And there you go. But now they got like the stock market, you know, which is pretty cool. Which is why I'm able to come up with ideas, you know. I can come up with people who want to invest. You want to invest? I'll give you double your MT on the back end of the investment period. It's obvious I can cover it. This is about the same amount of MT I had before I took the investments, 2.4 mil, if anyone remembers that. It's obvious I can cover it, but, you know, I'm not taking investments right now. I'm just saying, for example, And that's how my team works. There you go. And that's why people want MT so bad. That's why whoever's running Golda is fucking making so much cheese right now. I don't know who's doing that, but whoever's on that, doing that site is they're making money, man, a lot. And that's why everybody wants to buy MT so much. MT is so because they're so obsessed with playing my team mode, the fantasy mode where you can only play with your favorite players and you gotta pay to do it. You gotta pay to play. It's a paywall. Pay to win. Pay for power. Fucking further. Not only was my $80 I bought the Jordan edition not enough, but even $100 to $200 after that wouldn't have been enough. You gotta spend at least like $1,000 to even. You spend $1,000 and you wouldn't have this team I have, or this amount of MT. Shout out to Los Pollos and LSK, the big pack openers, the pack flippers. I should just get little jackets that say pack flippers and hold hands and just walk around and just act. They can both just flip packs. I don't know. So a little club called the Pack Boys. Every time they don't get shit and they act like it's a surprise and they sit there like this and they take a screenshot and make a fucking thumbnail of that shit with their mouths open on YouTube, man. I'm not with that shit, man. I'm not with it. There's things that I mean, it's just it goes back to being a grown man or not. Are you a grown man or are you acting like a immature kid? But on a lighter note, let's check the status. Check the status of Diamond Jamal Crawford. He's on the auction block, people. He is on the auction block. '09 Diamond Jamal. I never played a game with him. I bought him. I'm standing to make a profit as the bid is right now. I'm going to make a profit off of it. Didn't ever play a game with him. Bought this card yesterday, selling it back today for a profit. We'll see. Things are starting to heat up. Bids get nasty near the very end, and the end is coming with this bid. So we'll see if we can jack that up over 2 million. You see the infinite contract on there, the +8 shoe boost I had to toss on there. 98 stand shot 3, 98, 98. He's badged the fuck out. Yes. 6'5", 200. He's quick as fuck. He can get to any spot on the floor. Get to his badges, of course. He's all golded out. 24 gold badges. Microwave, unfazed, corner specialist, deadeye, limitless range, shot creator, all that shit. Acrobat, killer crossover, pet move size up. He's getting where he wants. Posterizer, gold posterizer. I golded that shit out. Relentless finisher, dimer, perimeter lockdown defender, interceptor, transition finisher. He got it all. He's a straight boss. Among all these other beasts that are in here, this is just insane. Oh, what? No, I haven't.